Next slide.
Here is the quick overview of Mongolia situation. The Mongolia has recorded 140 cases, with most imported from Russia. No imported case from China. It's very strange. However, we state zero death and zero local transmission. This because we have taken early response action in January, as soon as Hubei China reported worldwide, and universities and school closed, public events are all banned, and the face masks are must wear everywhere from January. And shops and banks, restaurants only working limited hours. Yeah, and people are partly working remotely. Next slide, please. This is the key prevention actions Mongolian government taken during COVID-19. People who are returning to Mongolia from charter flights put under strict quarantine for 3 weeks. And people who are positive for COVID must treat it until recovered and under quarantine mode. Next slide, please. Here is the economical impact of Mongolia during COVID-19. Mongolia is the country mainly export hard commodities, and yeah, this pandemic economic situation and uncertainty is hard to forecast and adapt in rapid changes. And in first quarter, our GDP decreased by 10%, and travel and tourism fully stopped. And yeah, major businesses hard to recap. But SMEs tend to adapt in their business models facing to the new reality. Next slide, please. So this slide is the people's lifestyle in Mongolia. Mongolians are relatively okay to conform with government sudden decisions, and people follow up the rules and tend to stay home. We are facing lack of supply chain, and yeah, 75% of people tend to cook at home rather than delivery. That's maybe different in other countries. The online purchase is growing up to 50%, and people more concerned about their health and they spend time at fitness or yoga centers, and paid IPTVs, movies and subscribed contents are increasing. Also, Mongolian teachers are conducting live stream TV serial lessons for school children for maintain general education. Next, please. Okay, this slide is showing on consumer trends this pandemic. Yeah, Mongolian consumers tend to spend more on bulk buying, mainly meat, flour, rice, etc. And yeah, household products and groceries are stable. Also, there is boosting local products. Most consumers are believing in traditional elements, which helps to fight with bacteria and immune system. There is also sentiment to YouTube video crafts increasing. Marketers concerned about their marketing ads carefully treating publicly. People tend to believe only trusted source nowadays. And consumers are more quality conscious, and the companies are more efficient and lean for now. Next slide, please. Yeah, this is a quick survey of business impact during COVID-19. As you can see, the first chart is the main challenge facing businesses, which decline in demand for product and services. Next, please. The next slide is a brief SWOT analysis during this time. There is a lot of risk, but also opportunities. And generally, we can see the difference between Asian and European countries. Asians are more disciplined, and I think after COVID time, the Asia will rise. Like big countries, China and India also, as well as the new rising stars, Indonesia or Korea, etc. And people are more back to basic, more value oriented, no waste, and more lean consumption. Yeah, that's the opportunity for businesses, and the HSE standards are increasing, and that's also opportunity for businesses to develop more products, quality products. Next, please. Yeah, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Altanbagana.